Lily, let's go. Lily. Lily, let's go. Lily. Lillian. Let's go. Let's go. Get in the house. Get inside.
They are the enemy.
Go to your room. Go to your room. Come on. Go. What are you looking at? Marcus, can I help you? Should really not be looking in my yard. It's not nice. You do it an awful lot. On video. It's fine. No worries. I got cameras too. And he's shoving something through the fence over there that's pushing it forward. So, I don't know what.
Hey Marcus, why are you fixing the fence? Could you straighten it up so your fence isn't falling into my yard like this, please?
If you don't like it, you put a fence here.
It's your fence.
Onto my property.
Right, so you put a fence here, because I put a fence to this property here.
It's falling.
It's falling into my property. You need to fix it.
No, you fix it. You try to fix it.
It's not my
Not my
fence.
Then you put a fence there.
Sir,
But I can't
Can
because
you
your
please
fence
fix
is
your fence?
You
falling.
put a fence here. You
I-
don't like it,
I-
put a fence here.
I can't because your fence is
your fence
falling
is
into
falling
my
into
property.
my yard.
So put a fence there.
Fix your fence.
I can't fix my fence from the
Well, you
wrong
can
side.
pay somebody to come and
You can pay somebody.
you
to go
paid
fix
somebody
it.
to come put up blinds, sir.
you can-
But you can't pay someone to come fix your fence. You have screws sticking through this fence, sir, almost an inch. That's dangerous to my dog
And myself.
And myself.
Nadia.
So I need for you to fix your
Nadia,
fence, sir.
come here.
I please need for you to fix your fence from falling into my
I
yard,
would
sir.
like for you to put your fence here. You don't like it?
I'm
put
not
the fence
putting
here.
up a fence. This is your fence.
You don't put up a fence, then I'm not gonna fix it.
But it is your fence to
I'm
fix,
not
sir.
gonna fix it.
Why are you so difficult to deal with when it comes to fixing your fence, sir?
Put a fence here.
Your dogs are breaking the bottom of the fence,
Yeah,
possibly.
because your dog keep coming here and you keep walking around.
This is my
spying on us.
yard. I
This is
will
my
come
property.
into my yard.
Spying on you?
anytime I-
Here
He's
before
standing
you.
up on a bench looking at me in my yard
Is there an issue
numerous
with
times.
health?
This is enough.
Talk about health. Just look at that junk.
I'm talking about your mental health, sir. Is there
Oh,
a mental
my
health?
mental health? Your mental health. Check yourself out.
Please
He
fix
keeps
your fence.
he keeps looking at me in my yard.
And
He
he's
stands
accusing
up
us of
on your
spying.
bench.
You guys.
I'm not
watch me
talking to
every
you.
time
Get
I come
down.
here.
Get down.
Every time I come in
Get
the yard,
down.
you're just gonna come
Get
in.
Why are you
down.
why are you
What am I going to see,
intimidating me?
Mr. 6'4"? I'm 5'2".
Why are you
What am I
intimidating
looking
me?
at in your yard?
Why are
I don't
you
want to even
threatening
see
me?
you.
All the time.
Fix
Watch
your
me because I
fence.
go in the front yard. You guys following me and watching me.
Are you
What think?
serious?
I don't want
Are you-
nothing from
Sir,
I was
okay,
here before
hold
you.
up.
I don't care.
This is what
anything
you
about
need to do.
guys.
Then
The
stop
cameras-
watching me in
you
my
need
yard.
to let me speak. You need
Let
to
me
let
speak.
me
Why should
speak.
I wait for you
All
to
you are
speak?
doing is yelling. You
Yes,
are not
I'm
letting
yelling
me
because
speak.
You got me upset.
I need you to please
You
take
put
the
a fence there
cameras.
and I'm not gonna
You need
fix
to
up
not
my fence.
shake that
You
at
fix
us.
your fence.
Stop shaking that at me in an aggressive and intimidating fashion. What you're doing is intimidating and menacing. Nivea, what I need for your husband to do is to take the cameras that are facing onto my property and crossing the line and put them on your side. That is illegal and I don't want it. I need your husband to fix this fence that is falling
I'm not
into
gonna
my
fix
yard.
the fence. You fix it.
I
It
need
is
him-
your fence.
I need your husband to stop watching me in my backyard by.
I'm not watching you.
You're standing up on things. I have you on video watching me in my yard just now. Just now. You're watching me and I ask you, what are you doing? And you're talking over me.
Fix your
You,
fence.
You put a fence up if you don't like it.
you are a rude individual. You are a rude individual.
You're a disgusting neighbor too.
Fix your fence.
You put a
Take
fence
care of
up.
your property.
You put a fence
Lead
up.
by example. If you don't like how I am in your neighborhood, lead by example.
I'm sorry, I'm
Show
half
me
your
how
age.
you are supposed to be
You
a
put a
neighbor.
fence
I have a
Stop
sick.
shaking that stick at me.
I'll shake it anytime I want to.
That's threatening. You just threatened me.
Don't threaten on video, buddy.
You just threatened me on camera, sir.
This is.
I don't even know what's happening. I never heard of this before. Can someone
You
explain
need to
me
stop
what's
spying on me.
Apparently, your husband thinks we're spying on him.
What?
Apparently, your husband.
Sorry, I can't
He,
hear you with those two
he
crazy
thinks
people.
we're
You need to
spying
take
on
your
him.
cameras off my
I don't know
property,
what
sir.
he thinks I'm spying on
And
him.
what is it? What is
My
wrong with the
property,
fan?
it was here before
It's
you
falling
came,
over.
and it's gonna stay
It's
there.
literally
No, it's
falling
not.
into my
It's
yard.
illegal for you to
And
have
he
a
was-
What is
camera
going
on my
to your
property,
yard?
sir.
The whole
It is
fence.
illegal on my
There's
property.
screws here
It needs
that
to
are
cut off
sticking
the
out
property
that
line
shouldn't
as per
be.
New York, sir.
The
It's
problem is that we can't fix it from this side because we can't see the screws from this side. We would have to be there because the screws are coming out that way.
it's got to be replaced. It doesn't be fixed. It's
but,
not.
but no matter what,
I'm telling you, I've,
Well, wait,
I've
let me
done
finish.
this before in
let's
other
go.
places. It's not my fence. It's not my problem,
let
but
me
it's
finish
leaning in my
talking.
yard. Your
let me-
dogs are trying to get through here.
but let me
It's
finish.
not
Let me-
fun.
Let me ask because I never heard of this before.
Why are you continuously intimidating me by standing
Now,
up over the fence
if
line,
we
sir?
know- if-
Stand up anywhere I want
we
to
were
on
going-
my property, and I'm standing on my property.
I can't hear.
Intimidating
Now I'm
fashion.
spying on you.
Oh my God.
I can't. This is.
need
I
to-
can't live like
you
this.
need
I'm
to
gonna
take
rent
your
my
cameras
house.
and point them on your
I'm
own
gonna
phone.
rent my house.
I never heard
I have a
of
sick Mauser. I have a sick mother inside.
But let
I
us-
have a sick mother inside. I have a
you and
young
I
child
talk because
myself. I
never
am
heard of this
38
before.
years old and I just bought this house. And as you see, it's a disaster. I have very limited funding and I am taking care of things as best I can. I'm sorry it's not up to your husband's standards about how my house looks. But if you can afford to pay somebody to come and put up blinds so you don't have to see my house, you can afford to pay somebody to come and fix the fence that
Listen,
literally has
you-
been
you
taking up
haven't let me
space
talk anything.
in my yard. I've had fences. It doesn't need to be fixed from my side. It could be fixed from your side. If you called somebody, they have to replace your posts. That's
Now,
done
if
from
we
your
were-
side.
If we were going to replace something, how would we do it with the door?
Call a fence company.
No.
I went and I got,
Find out.
I got stuff to fix the fence.
To
and
fix
I
the
told her
fence.
to tell her husband so we can do it. This is between
I
both
have an
our
entire
property.
house. This is not my fence, and I have an
Okay, so
entire
you put
house
up
to
a
put up.
fence.
If
But
I
we
have
have-
to put up a
Marcus, let
fence,
me talk to
your
the
fence is
lady.
falling into my yard.
Marcus, and let me talk
It's
to the
falling
lady.
over into my yard
Listen.
from here.
Don't, I understand, but let's you and I talk. Don't talk to men because men don't listen. Now, if we were to fix, because we got some things, Marcus, would you stop?
Well, if I'm in videotape, I videotape too.
That's fine. You are videotaping. Your whole property's videotaping down my damn driveway too. So stop.
You need to direct your
He's-
cameras onto your side of the
Just
property
stop.
line, please.
Stop.
I
Stop
don't
it.
need to talk to
And
you.
Just
why
listen.
don't we settle this right
I
now?
don't need to
I'm
talk
going
to
to
you. I'm not gonna talk to you
Then
anymore.
don't.
Let me talk
How
with the
about this?
lady
If
here.
you guys would like to have someone come in and repair your fence, why don't you have them put in an 8-foot fence? And when they put out for the variance, I'll gladly sign off saying that I am okay with you exceeding the variance permit allowed, and you can put up an 8-foot fence.
Listen, let me talk to your wife because this man, I can't talk to him.
That's fine. That's fine. Your husband's
Okay.
not opposed
So
to
now-
it. I understand that. There's
Don't
obviously
listen to
an
that.
issue.
Now,
No,
if-
with the dog, you mean?
No, yeah, because then if we have to replace or do something, because we don't have the money to replace the whole fence.
No, I know.
The pieces that we need to replace, we would have to replace it, and first of all, we would have to get into your fence, because we would have to walk over
Yeah,
there.
but come talk to me. He's like
Don't listen to them right now, 'cause they're
completely
upset.
unapproachable all the time. No, he goes standing up on the stuff, staring at me in the backyard.
Don't listen to him.
I have to see him.
Don't look
It's
at him.
it's not. I'm paying $10,000 a year plus my house to be here. Like
Don't listen to me. Just listen to me. Now, we would have to agree on a way where you put the dog away, and we can put the dogs away, and on a day when we're both available, because once we open this, any dog can get lost. They don't attack. My dogs don't bark. They only bark. They don't do anything.
Yeah, right.
But we would have to be in a way that both dogs are inside, so no dog gets out. You
yeah,
understand?
let me know, and I will keep my dog in. I don't
And
mind
so then we
walking
have
her.
some supplies here already, some 4x4s, and we can get some of these things because we don't want it to fall either in the winter on the wind or something. But we have to arrange in a way that the dogs, your dog and our dogs, don't
Yeah,
run
no,
away.
I don't have a problem with that. Just let me know when you plan on doing this, and I'll take her out to the front.
But we need help because we're helping you with the fence. But you don't have a fence. It's a communal fence. So can you give us a hand because we are alone here to do it?
I have an entire house that I'm trying to fix. You know what these people did to the inside here?
I can imagine.
I have one bathroom and one working
now,
sink.
Would you give us a hand if we buy some supplies and allow us to get into your side so that we can screw things and stuff?
I don't mind if you guys come over here. I don't know what I can do to help you, is what I'm saying.
Well, help us hold the pole or hold something or help us with the cement or something because
You
it's
gonna
hard
help
to do this whole thing. We need help
With the fence, they need help.
because we can afford to pay someone to come. But if there are pieces that need to be fixed, I can buy the pieces, buy the 4x4s and stuff, but it's hard. I mean, I can help, and I help all the time with this thing, but we can't get on the other side. See, the screws are coming on the other side, but I can't screw them from there.
I don't trust your husband's
I know,
temper
I
or
don't
his
either.
demeanor.
That's the thing, is like I don't.
work with him.
Listen, man,
I
I don't
don't-
want to talk to that man. I do not want to talk to
Man,
him.
that's so
I had
annoying,
enough
I
of him.
swear to God.
I
Enough of
don't
me,
want
you
to
don't
say a
even
word
know
to
me.
you.
Yeah.
I got nothing to say to you.
Of course
and
you
stay
don't.
the
Why
fuck out of
don't
my
you
way.
tell me? Why don't you tell
I'm
me?
sorry, I can't help you with the fence.
Let's
I
be
can't.
honest about it.
No, not with this.
Now, if we buy something,
This is unmanageable.
Follow me around.
Oh yeah,
He's threatening
who am I
me.
and what do I do? You don't know me. You've never
I don't
talked
know
to me.
you.
they just
But
man,
just
they
stay
always
away
have
from
this
me.
Is he
disgusting.
like? Does he have like something wrong with him that this
Nothing wrong with
is?
him. They just
He's telling me I'm spying on him.
And yell and talk.
No, it's not just men. This is not just men.
never mentioned
I
this to
can't.
me.
I'm going in the house. This is enough. I'm sorry.
Bro,
I'm
you
sorry.
Need to check yourself. At 75 years old, you best get yourself some act right. It's called act right because you don't know how to do it.
Just go inside.
I ain't listening to anything you have to
Just come
say.
on. You don't have to say anything back. You don't have to talk to him.
Keep quiet. Mind
Promise.
your business, old man. Mind your